Hey Pisces, I'm here for another reading for you today, so feel free to take in a deep breath. Connect with that inner source of yours so you can know what parts of this reading may be for you. Now the reading is going to be general and timeless. You can have Pisces anywhere in that birth chart of yours, so just take what resonates with you. But if you would like a personal reading, a one-on-one personal session with me, Akashic Records for past life healing, anything else, you can go to 144bluerosetemple.com, or you can email me. All of that information is in that box below. And just a reminder, Saturday, we're going to be live on YouTube Live, so feel free to go click that notification bell so you could join us to dive deep into the Mystery School teachings of Archangel Michael. And we do have Blue Rose Mystery School that has launched on Patreon, where all the ancient high priests and high priestesses are gathering for just weekly rituals, ancient mystery school teachings, esoteric, just diving deep into all things esoteric. So feel free to reclaim that ancient high priest or high priestess within you on our Patreon, Blue Rose Mystery School. And just as always, thank you for your love, thank you for all of your support, and thank you for being here today, Pisces and ancient souls. If my energy or my readings resonate with you, feel free to subscribe. Go click on that notification bell and go like that like button so you can know when the next reading does come out, and so I can connect more with your energy in the readings. All right, Pisces, take in a deep breath. Connect with that inner source of yours. Now, what I'm seeing right away in my mind's eye is a dragon. Now, the Lion's Gate definitely was a dragon portal. Last year was the year of the dragon, Pisces. So a lot of the dragons are coming in, 144 as I say that. So dragons can resonate with you. Divine Mother and Father, Holy Spirit of God. For Pisces, we do have High Priest of Atlantis, chakra healing over here. Now, some of you may even be going through like energetic healing or even Reiki with your dragon spirit guardians. All right, whether this be in the astral, maybe in a meditation. You do have dragons and other light beings that are supporting you, actually, maybe clearing some energy or even some chakra healing over here. For Pisces, why do we have High Priest of Atlantis, chakra healing? Okay, Pisces. Why do we have High Priest of Atlantis, chakra healing over here? Pisces. Now, for some of you, your dragons are actually supporting you in bringing all of this in. Listen, Linda, listen. If someone named Linda is watching me, I'm not speaking specifically to you. Blossoming abundance, door to value, chakra healing. Pisces, and I've been saying this all week, the abundance, the whatever that may be for you, it comes in with the clearing, it comes in with the healing, and that's a universal law in itself, right? You got to let something go in order for something to come in, and that's that art of the sacrifice, whether that be your limiting beliefs, an energy, I don't know, in the root, in the sacral, etc., that you're holding on to. Those inner child wounds that it's easier to hold on to that identification than this or that. Pisces, you're releasing something, and it's bringing in a whole lot. Blossoming abundance, door to value. And for some of you, work with those dragons. Now, there are wealth dragons. There's the golden dragon, emerald green ray dragon. You know, some of you may just have your own dragon that appears however it appears for you. All right, but that's what I'm seeing over here. I'm going to grab one more card. I'm going to grab some of these cards over here, Pisces. Why do we have High Priest of Atlantis, chakra healing, blossoming abundance, and door to value? You also have a friend that's coming in, Pisces, over here. Okay, you have pure, joyful friendships, loving help over here, Akashic Records, all right, and sacred journey over here. So there's something here about the Akashic Records. Could be soul contracts, things like that. Could be with this person. We do have the dolphin collar, so dolphins can resonate with you. Now, for some of you, you may even have like a friend that supports you in clearing some sort of energy. For Pisces, why do we have blossoming abundance, door to value, chakra healing, Akashic Records, pure joyful friendships? Shiva, I have something to tell you. Maybe Shiva has something to tell you. Connect with Shiva as an ascended master. Sorry. I understand that someone said the other day, Jocelyn, please show your face because your face tells a lot of what the cards are saying. And my face does say a lot. This is my Parvati shirt. I just remembered as I said Shiva and looked at my shirt. So this is my Parvati shirt. Confirmation as the popcorn just got done popping. Shiva, right? We understand Shiva as the Om. However, also when it comes to, now Shiva is not material. Like Shiva is the opposite of material. Shiva is the release of the material world, of all material, where you're not seeking those material, tangible things without of you to have any sort sense or sort of joy, of peace, of contentedness, of rootedness, of security. And that's the highest truth. We don't need any material to feel secure, right? That's something that Shiva will remind us of and bring us back home to. However, Parvati and Shiva, I'm telling you, Pisces, I haven't had this book in this room for I don't know how long, and it's only today that this book had come into the tarot room. But there's this book, Hindu Gods and Goddesses, so definitely Hinduism can resonate with you. Shiva, Kali, Parvati can resonate with you, just all of that energy. However, in the Hindu stories, there's some mythologies of Shiva coming into union, and really like what it all represents, it is just coming home to self, union with self, right? But Parvati, and I'll just say it like in the most modern day, I guess that I can, like Parvati was like kept getting Shiva to like come join the material world or realm or this or that, right? And so there's something here about union. There's something here about you clearing out energy, old energy. What I'm also hearing is the ancestors. And there's some sort of union though with something in the material. For some of you, it is abundance, wealth, prosperity. So let's see what this is. Now, I have something to tell you. So someone may have something to tell you. Why do we have blossoming abundance, door to value, and chakra healing over here? Yeah, for some of you, you are being guided to go into the Akashic records for yourself. Go into the Akashic records, maybe get some information for yourself, maybe when it has to do with wealth, blockages, whatever that may be. Or, what ascended masters are working with you, etc. Why do we have door to value, blossoming abundance, miracles over here? All right, so Shiva, Shakti, just Shiva, Kali, Parvati can resonate with you. It feels like what this reading is saying, Pisces, is you're coming into some sort of sacred union, but with your outer life, right, in reality. Because what is the sacred union or that twin flame reunion? Ultimately, it's your ultimate reality, right? We have miracles here. Pisces, this is actually like a sacred union, twin flame reunion, but it's with yourself. Where your quality of life outside of yourself, Pisces, is going to elevate. It's going to increase overall. But your quality of life is increasing forever. Akashic records, like it's time for this to happen for you, Pisces. Chakra healing. Yeah, you could be clearing out, maybe specific chakras where there's blockages of things like wealth, abundance, etc. But also, Pisces, for some of you, I'm seeing the crown chakra and 144,000 lotus petals. Or just simply coming into some sort of union with your higher self. Now, we do have a pure, joyful friendship here, though. So you do have some sort of friend over here. We'll find out who that is. And let's see what this person has to tell you. I have something to tell you. Why? I have something to tell you here. Now, someone either rejected you. We have Four of Cups, the Lover's card, the Tower card. Why do we have the Tower card for I have something to tell you? someone has something to tell you, perhaps about their relationship or something that happened in their life. 10-10 as I say that. For some of you, you helped someone without realizing that you helped them, or somebody else helped you without realizing that they helped you. Why I have something to tell you here. Okay, you helped someone. They actually went through a really hard time, but they're happy now. The Sun card over here. All right. So someone from the past has something to tell you. It feels like it's going to be good news, or more like an update on their life of like, hey, this is what happened in my life. As soon as I say that, someone said peace with a sun. Okay, so just confirmation. There's someone from the past that you definitely helped them in some way, shape, or form. Okay, and then Shiva can definitely resonate with you as a ascended master and guide. Your life is going to change, Pisces. Like with this reading, Queen of Cups here, Pisces, that's your energy, 11-11, union. There's something about this reading, Pisces, though, where like, no, you don't get it. And that's what I'm hearing is like, no, but you don't get it, Pisces. Your life is going to change for good. There's no going back. Your life is changing in a way that you're never, ever going to go back to the old life. The way that you knew of life. The quality of life that you had. You're entering into a cycle, a time of your life, Pisces, where it's really your higher soul contracts that are manifesting miracles over here. There's something really, really big in the way of whatever this is coming in for you. And I'm seeing the elephant in my mind's eye as I say that, where elephant energy, Gajalakshmi, like it's something cleared out, Pisces, all right? And you have no clue how good life is about to get for you. For Pisces, why do we have miracles, blossoming abundance, door to value, chakra healing, Akashic records, pure joyful friendships, loving help? Why do we have miracles, blossoming abundance, door to value, chakra healing? Why do we have miracles, blossoming abundance, door to value, chakra healing? For Pisces, why do we have miracles, door to value, chakra healing over here? Why blossoming abundance, door to value, chakra healing? Pisces. The Sun card. I want to get one clarification here. For Pisces, why do we have the Moon card? Why do we have the Moon card? There's some sort of clearing over here. All right? Definitely some sort of clearing, some sort of healing as well. You do have chakra healing. What I'm hearing is it takes pressure to make a diamond. 333 as I say that. Now, why the Page of Pentacles here for Pisces? Why the Page of Pentacles here for Pisces? Why the 8 of Wands here for Pisces? Why the King of Wands and the Star card for Pisces? Pisces. Your life is never, ever going to look the same. It's never, ever going to look the same. However, Pisces, the reason why this is happening for you, to you, I'm hearing something very specific that actually makes me want to cry in this reading. I see you actually making a lot, Pisces, and it's making me want to cry, Pisces. By the end of this reading, we have the Four of Swords here, but that's you in prayer. God did. God did. Where Pisces, I see that your whole life changes, but you never stop praying. 144 as I say that, and it's just making me want to cry. For Pisces, you are someone who, this is in your Akashic records, this soul contract. And by that I mean a quality of life that you really are meant to live. You're meant to live this life What does it look like? It's going to look different for everyone. But Pisces, it's going to feel this way. I see abundance written all over this reading. I see abundance that never stops growing and rising. I see that it is all in alignment with God's will. Pisces. But what I also see at the end of this reading, and the moon card represents the unseen. It could represent emotions, intuition, all of that Cancerian energy. Number one, also, your mind is very sharp, Pisces. That's what I'm seeing here with that Ace of Swords, too. You will have things without of you, Pisces, but it is only because you are truly humble. You're humble in the unseen. You're humble on the inside. You're humble when no one's looking. It doesn't mean that if someone beeps when you're driving that you may not, you know, be upset. I don't know, honk back, right? But you're someone, Pisces, that you are genuine. Also, Pisces, you're not tempted. And that's really what I'm seeing here. You're not tempted. Even when it comes to the love and the light, right? You know, it's like, sometimes even then, right? They can, I don't know, get this sense of power or that sense of power or that or this. They get lost in that sauce, right? Pisces, you're someone that you are sharp. You are God's sword. You are that sword of Archangel Michael, where it actually doesn't matter how much you ever have in this lifetime. It doesn't matter what anybody has to ever think about you. What only matters is God's judgment upon you, which is really just the weighing of your heart, ma'at, which is what you do on a daily basis. And that's the only judgment, is ma'at. How light is that feather inside of your heart? Balance. Not perfection, not sainthood. Balance. Pisces, your heart is balanced, and that's exactly why you have everything that you have. Pisces, you will have a beautiful life. And the only reason you will have a beautiful life is because, Pisces, I see your whole life changing. I see a lot of abundance. I see a whole lot of abundance here, Pisces. But say, for example, like you started your journey 3 o'clock in the morning praying every day. It doesn't matter if you're negative, whatever, if you have nothing, and then all of a sudden life changed and you had $1 million in your bank account. I'm still waking up every morning at 3 a.m. and I'm still praying. Pisces, that's what I see here. And this is almost like a message from the Holy Spirit, from God, coming back home to innocence. Like, you are God's child. You know, and again, no matter who you are, I'm not talking about perfection, sainthood. Like, close your eyes. I'm feeling the hands of God. And really, like, you know, sometimes I say cosmic mother. I feel God's hands. Masculine, large hands, just pure white energy. And being held there. You're not perfect, Pisces, but you are pure. And Pisces, this is prophetic to happen for you. This is in your Akashic records. Go look into the Akashic records. You could go on Google, on YouTube, guided meditation, Akashic records. You could look for yourself of, you know, what are my higher soul contracts? You know, is there a higher quality of life? What are my wealth soul contracts? Whatever resonates with you. Pisces, you're going to do amazing things in this lifetime. You are going to shine so bright. We have the Star card and the King of Wands, okay? King or Queen of Wands just magnetizes energy their way. And we have the Star card over here. You're an obedient, and by obedience, you know, when I'm saying that, not in the way that we know it, you know, just obedience to God, whatever that means for you. You are an obedient, you know, child, daughter or son. And by obedience, again, I'm not saying in an authoritative way. Maybe when it comes to God's will for you, you are very faithful and devoted. And that's maybe why I was wearing the Parvati shirt today, because Parvati was also known as an embodiment in Hinduism. Parvati was so devoted. Parvati was so faithful no matter what. Like meditating for years, etc. Pisces, that's how God sees you. Okay, and this is actually a very beautiful reading. You have so many opportunities coming your way. You have so many experiences coming your way, and it's never going to stop. Where this is just your life changing, and it just keeps on going from there. Okay, you're having a permanent quantum leap or timeline jump. That's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope that it resonates in a positive way, but it's a beautiful reading. And I think I mentioned dragons in the beginning of this reading. You know, sometimes people say that the dragon eye is the God's all-seeing eye, whatever resonates with you. And as I close out this message today, I'm actually seeing a dragon's eye open and just like seeing you through the eye of the dragon or through the eye of the all-seeing. And at least the way that I see you in this reading, Pisces, is so beautiful. You are someone that deserves all of the beautiful things coming your way. You're a human being, you know, but whoa, like you are faithful and devoted, and definitely the Parvati energy. So go look up the story of Parvati. You can look it up on Google and Hinduism. But that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope that it resonates for you, and I hope that this happens for you. You are here of service, you know, and whatever anyone else thinks or this or that, sometimes even Pisces, whatever your limiting beliefs thinks. You are here for service and you are recognized, all right? What is the advice for Pisces? Four of Wands, get ready for celebration, get ready for overflow. I see a lot of community. I see soulmates. I see soul tribe. I see teamwork. I see co-creation. All right, we have the Three of Pentacles over here. So there's a whole lot of co-creation, opportunities, experiences coming in for you, Pisces. We have Four of Wands, so celebration over here. And then the Three of Cups over here. Pisces, you're going to easily attract everyone, everything, even the abundance that's in alignment with your soul mission and with your soul purpose. I'm going to grab a few more cards. What are some other cards for Pisces? Prophecy. All right, Pisces, it is prophetic for this to happen for you. Miracles, abundance, this, that. And as soon as I say that, I'm hearing that song, I'm Getting Ready, that we've been singing for like 2 years, Pisces. Temple of Dreams over here. But with this, Pisces, again, yes, we are the co-creators of our reality. We manifest our own reality. There are many ancient systems, religions, and cultures that believe that we have a soul destiny. That soul destiny is very concrete. We can achieve it, we could not. We can remain in alignment, maybe not, but we all have a soul destiny. We all have an Akashic Records. Your Akashic Records are absolutely never a conference call. You know, until people could see bits and pieces, this or that, they're never actually going to see your full Akashic Records. Only you can do that, you know, or like say give your consent in an Akashic Record session, things like that. All right, but that's what I see happening for you, Pisces. It's fated to happen for you. Just remain devoted, remain faithful, remain in alignment over here. You know, even when it's hard, you doing the things, because Pisces, what was hard for you 10 years ago, I see you living very comfortable, but still doing that hard thing of, like, say, for example, waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning or 5 o'clock in the morning to pray with the Four of Swords over here. 10 years ago, like, say you did that when you had nothing. Say 10 years from then, you have a whole lot more than you had 10 years ago. You're still going to wake up at 3 a.m. and pray. All right, and I don't know why I hear bodega. Okay, maybe some of you are from the city where it's like, maybe that's your favorite bodega. You're still going to go get that bacon, egg, and cheese at that bodega. And maybe that just means something to you, where I haven't even said the word bodega in years, probably. But maybe some of you live near one, have a favorite one. For Pisces, what do we have for Pisces for this reading? Time and tide over here. Okay, we have the ocean. So the ocean can resonate with you, but also the time, right? The timing of things. I'm seeing something here about the law of time, and we do have keep going, all right? I'm going to grab just a few more cards. What are a few more cards for Pisces for this reading? There goes the elephant over there, Ganesha. We have Greece, Rome. So Greece or Rome can resonate with you. And I'm hearing the song Sinking Deep by Hillsong, which is a gospel song. All fear removed. I breathe you in. I breathe into your heart. All right, so the song Sinking Deep can resonate with you by Hillsong, but we do have release fear, no action needed. There's no action needed, Pisces, to manifest, to align with your soul destiny or this or that. Release fear. It's already yours, all right? No action needed. Miracles only, Pisces, all right? That's what I have for you. I do hope that it resonates in a positive way. I'm sending you all so much love and so many blessings to your day.